Hello there. This is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Bottom line, don't lean on your looks. Now, I've been doing all these handsome man videos, handsome man game videos, handsome man TV series on Rom TV. And here's the thing. The bottom line is this: looks matter, but it's not the only thing. And that's always been my message. Even when I talked about body game, because you get some detractors or something saying, well, I'm saying the face ain't important. Oh no, every single thing is important when a woman is checking you out. But even with body game, if you talk about the whole appearance, you can't lean on that. You can, because you get some guys thinking if they get some surgery or something, all of a sudden the women will start going for them. No, looks are bait. You still got to talk to them, and you still got to, if you get that far, you still got to knock them out the box in the bedroom. But see, here's the thing, and a lot of guys don't get it, and I've talked about it before, and I'm gonna really cover it briefly in this video today. Women looking at the whole picture. Like, I remember this dude, I knew him personally. This dude was a virgin into his 30s. And I really hadn't talked to him in a while, a couple decades. We still Facebook friends, but I don't know if he's lost his virginity or anything. That's the whole thing. I don't know. So the thing was, I knew in the social circle I was in, all the women said he was cute. But according to some people, they think, well, that's all you need. I was like, no, they looking at everything else. Like, I'm always known for talking about how a woman will like go crazy over a man's shoes, right? I'm known for that. Even had some detractors thought that was crazy, which tell me they don't have any type of style. Look, women, they looking at that. But then that's just one level. You still got to talk to them. Let me say that again. You still got to talk to them. You could look like whoever. You can look like some $1 million male model or something. But then if you speak and some nonsense is coming out your mouth, or you coming off as goofy, the women will say, oh, instant dryness. And it's still more that come into it. Because, and I've talked about this before, all the other stuff, a lot of other social stuff come in. Class. Like, a dude could be handsome, but he don't look hood. Or trailer park, or res, or whatever, favela. They don't look that way. Seriously, I want you to think that. Seriously, just because you could be handsome, but you might look too goody or clean cut. You look bougie. Say class plays a major part. When a woman looking at a man, she's accessing his class, his religion. We ain't talking about that. Like I mentioned several times, got a young friend and everything. Shoot, if you ain't worshiping your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, she don't give you time of day. And I used to watch her seriously reject some guys. And plus, they had to have a certain look, like they were all up in the church, like, 5 out of 7 days, like she was. It's that deep. And my bottom line is this: yes, you want to maximize your facial features as best as possible. You want to let the barber bless you. You want to fix your teeth. You want to deal with any acne? Shoot, just wash your face and stuff, put some lotion on it. Shit, all over your body, really. Because women, they don't like ashy skin. Okay, you still want to do that because that does play a part. But then they looking at all the extras, and you got to still have a conversation. You still got to develop your game. Let me say something about that, because a lot of times people don't like the term. It's semantics. It's strategy. Let's put it like that. You still got to have something to you. Even if you say, well, I don't do none of that. That's your game. If your strategy is just to sit back and chill and let it come to you, hey, that's your game, okay? Let's not get caught up in semantics. But you can't lean on, you got to have more. And then, see, here's a bottom line. You still got to be a man. And when I mean a man, you got to act like a man. Because some people think it's all the looks and everything. But what if that man doesn't behave in a masculine manner? Only women he's going to attract are masculine women. Now, if a dude want that, hey, that's on him. But if you're not being aggressive or something like that, boom, shoot. You could go, hey, it could be something as simple as not being able to keep your rhythm dancing. Seriously, it's some action that you have to have with women. That's the important thing. That's the important thing. And see, I'm gonna tell you what, a lot of guys, I'm gonna tell you what, let's be real on it. When some dudes thinking, oh, it's just looks, that's really a cop-out. Yeah, it's a cop-out. Because you get a lot of guys, well, I don't look like Chad or Tyrone or anything. Okay, yeah, you're right, you don't. What's that stopping you? How's that stopping you from getting a good haircut? I'm seriously. How's that stopping you from just having a regular conversation? How's that stopping you? How's that stopping you from hitting the gym? Okay, well, you don't look like Chad or Tyrone, but shoot, even if you hit the gym, it'll affect your face. And even then, how you know a woman don't like your particular face? You still gotta talk to her to find out. Like sometimes I get some guys hit me up, well, all these women call me ugly. And I would ask them, I would say, well, how many women have called you ugly? And they can't give me an answer. I'm like, well, okay. Because you don't know what a woman is like. You do not know. See, here's one thing. Different women like different types of men. That's just that bottom line. Some want that square jaw, some want that dude with the round face. I've seen dudes who in polygamous relationships or like polytriads and stuff. They don't look like fashion models or something. Even body build, So you don't know, but you can fix up everything you got. You can still dress decent. You can still put on muscle, lose weight or whatever. You can still have a conversation with a woman regardless of what you look like. Regardless, because you still got to talk to them no matter what. You can't just say, well, she didn't swipe right. Okay. Most of the time, people still meeting on the streets. So that's the thing. That is the important thing. So you got to develop more. And, indeed, it's the nature of man to do so. It's the nature of man. Men are not just supposed to sit on their butts and just let shit come to them. Men take action. And that's one of the things that turn women on. Women get turned on just by a man moving because it shows how he takes action. Sometimes, and you got some dudes out there, they might be average looking or something, but women respond to them because they say, hey, they approach. In fact, I've known several very beautiful women. And every one of them will say the same thing. They got with some guy that they might not have been physically attracted to, but the guy approached them, And even though I generally don't approach women or promote it, you still got to do it. Now, yeah, you might get some occasions where the woman gonna come to you, right? But let's just be real on how often is that going to be a very attractive woman? It can happen, but it's going to be rare, especially since there's, how many women are in the 8 to 10 range. So most of the time, you still got to do something anyway. And check this out. Even if she approaches you, you still got to talk to her. What's she going to do? She going to come up to you and say, oh, you fine. You's a big fine man. Won't you stick that thing in? Oh, you still got to have that conversation. You still got to do something. What y'all going to do? Just sit there? But I was saying earlier about, some guys just want to use that as an excuse. That they don't want to do the work. They want to have that excuse. Oh, I don't look like anything. That's laziness. Okay, well, fix yourself up. And some people say, well, why should you do that for women? You want that pleasure, don't you? You want her down on her knees, don't you? Let's just be raw with it. You want a woman. Because it killed me, some dudes act like, well, they all want to deal with a woman. They'll get on some comment on here sometimes. Well, they don't matter. Why are you watching this video then? You should be on my Deep Thought channel, on my Money channel. Seriously, why are you in this section then when it's mostly talking about dealing with women? Shoot, there's plenty of other stuff on YouTube to check out. Why are you increasing my money and, my algorithm by even commenting if you don't want the woman? So stop capping. Ain't no shame in it. But if you want them, hey, you gotta do something. You gotta do something. Just like I would tell women. I told women, you still gotta do something. Shit, even a woman just sitting there, yeah, we'll approach a woman, but shit, she better have a nice like mini skirt on or something like that. Show those big fine thighs. She still gotta do something. Nothing comes to those, hey, closed mouths don't get fed. It's just that simple. So you still gotta do something no matter what. But here's the bottom line. Getting back to the original title. You can't just lean on it and think that's gonna work. You still gotta bring something extra one way or the other. All right? So anyway, that's all I have for today, y'all. I'm gonna get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.